Hi everyone, and welcome to Phrase It Friday. This week's phrasal verbs are give back and send back. My name's Alex, the founder and developer of Phrase It, an English language card game that helps you accelerate your language learning through fun and innovation, and so you can move your English from here to here and speak like a native English speaker and understand the words that we say as native English speakers. And so, like I said, our two words this week are give back and send back. So when I use give back in English, what do I mean by give back? Sometimes we use it for if someone makes money and they want to be generous with their money. They might say, okay, I'm going to give back to a charity. I'm going to give to an organization or a cause I believe in and I want to support. And so I might give back to a charity from my paycheck. I might take a certain percentage and donate that. Or I might give back something like sometimes my friend could loan me something and maybe I borrow a cell phone. Okay, I need to call someone, so I borrow a cell phone. I need to give it back. Or with children, I have two kids. Well, I have four kids actually, and the two older ones sometimes fight a lot, and I often hear this sentence, give it back. And so sometimes we'll put the pronoun it in between give and back. So we'll say like give it back. So my children sometimes say, no, it's mine, give it back. And so give it back is return it to me. So to return something or to give something, to give back. So give it back to me, please. Or if you're at work, you might say you have to do a report. I need to give my report back to the boss next week. Something like that, we would say with give back. I also need to give back the lawnmower that I borrowed from my neighbor. I might say something like that in English. So that's give back. The second one for today, for our Phrase It Friday, is send back. Send back. This sometimes means to return. Most of the time it does mean to return. And we would say send back for things like when I'm shopping and I need to send back something I buy online. And maybe it was shoes. Maybe I ordered shoes online, but they do not fit my feet. So I need to send the shoes back to the company. So maybe I'll put them in a box, put a stamp, or go to FedEx or UPS and mail and send back the package to the company. Or I'm at a restaurant. Maybe I'm eating dinner at a restaurant, and what I see is the food is really cold, or maybe the food is not cooked the way I wanted. I might say, oh, can you send this back to the chef? Or can you please send this food back? It tastes horrible, or it's not very good, so send it back. Now this is also used in email communication. We might have in like clients that work with people, they might send an email to another person and say, oh, can you send me the report back? Or can you send me the email back? Or send me back an email. And a lot of times we'll use the pronoun me, or can you send it, send it to him or her. Can you send it back to her, send it back to him in an email format? Or we might say, can you send it back to that client? And so we do that in communication through email as well. Or like information or a file, we'll send it back. Or clothing that I bought online again. So to review our two phrasal verbs this week, give back, send back. They're a little different. This one is more giving something. This one is more returning. But either way, they're very similar. They do relate in some ways, but give back, send back. For more phrasal verbs and information, you can sign up to my email list below this video. Click the link and you'll be able to subscribe so you can get these videos delivered to you every Friday, as well as a 70-word list of phrasal verbs with these ones on it, the definitions and example sentences, and you can get my free ebook by signing up with the link below. So go ahead and do that, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you at the next Phrase It Friday. For more info, just visit my website, www.eslwithpurpose.com. Take care.